Howdy folks, welcome to episode 15. Today we're going to take we did our bonus episode 14 and a half, and we've got all of our box cars and our flats here for our whatchamacallits, for the pipes. And then we've got our lumber here. So we should be able to, we should be good to go. So we're going to take this train and we're gonna get moving. So yeah, we stocked up our stuff and we're ready to go. Let me double check here. We're gonna check the we're gonna check the ironworks show info. So we've got lumber. Yeah, we've got our steel pipes and our tools. So we're going to grab our steel pipes and our tools. And so we need to make sure we have our switch set correctly, right? Our outputs are on this side. So we want our switch to be set that way. Okay, so our switch is set the correct way. So yeah, we're going to go get our outputs. I think we're going to make a turnaround over there too, because we don't have a turnaround. I think we need to make one. We need to put a switch here, and we need to make it come back in here somewhere, or in here, wherever it is. But yeah, we need to make a turnaround for that, so that we can come back out head first if we want to. I think we're actually going to come back. We're going to push our way back so that we can go up the hill head first. Or no, that's right. We're not going up the hill. We're going this way. When we get done, we're going this way, over to the oil fields. So yeah, we do want to make a turnaround. So we'll get that working. I think as far as that goes, we should be okay if we stay back past the end of the the thingies. So we should be fine. So we'll check it out and we'll see. Why is that floating? Is it just me, or does that look like it's floating? I think it's like a weed or whatever, and it's just the transparency on the thing isn't working the way it should. It's a little billboard with the transparency. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have crates. Yeah, we're going to fill up the crates. And then, yeah. And then we're going to fill up the steel pipes. So I think what we can do is we can get the crates filling up, because those are going to take a minute. And I don't really have an easy way to fast forward through those like we did. I mean, I can hex edit it, but it's going to take a minute. So I think what we can do is, instead of that, we're going to let this run. And then while it's running, here, let's see where we are as far as the positioning. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to come forward a little bit more. Let's go back here. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's going to need to come forward a little bit, about a half a thing. Okay. Let's go like this. We're going to come forward about a half. So to about here, right? Let's see if we can get that to come forward just a little bit. There we go. Okay, we'll see how that looks. See, we've got a break there, so what we can do is we can take out that segment of track right there and put in a switch instead. Alright, so we're going to go like this, and we're going to make sure that it actually works before we head off the other direction. Okay, cool. And that's going to be how many? 12. Alright, so that's going to take a minute. See, the one thing is, that seems a little sharp, but I think it's sharp because of the, I think it's sharp just because of the whatchamacallit. So we're going to go like this. We should probably put a switch to the right is what we should do. Let's try this. Because at least then we're not going perfectly straight, right? And let's see. But yeah, I think this corner is sharp because of the way the handles on the spline work, not because of the other thing. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to bring this track. We basically want it to come around here somewhere, right? We're definitely not going to go all the way up that. So yeah, we need it to come back in here somewhere. So let's go like this, right? That's the basic idea of what we're trying to do. Let's see if we can get this a little bit closer. I think we're going to need to make our, yeah, we're going to need to make our thing here. So we're going to make a switch that goes off to the left. Switch left. And we're going to go like this. Okay. And then we'll see what we can do as far as this goes. Get this back. There we go. Okay. And then we just need to basically connect this. Let's see what happens if we just connect it. Because we can use that as a base line. We can use that as a baseline for how it's going to connect. There we go. So we'll just see what that does, and then we'll deal with... It looks like it went backwards. We'll see. 9. See, we're still not even full yet. Okay. Let's see what this just did. It looks like... Okay. Yeah. That's going to happen. Because let's do that. All right. So let's go like this. We're going to go 3-foot rail. We're going to do this, and we're going to do number 5. Where'd it go? Is it going the other way? I think it is. Yeah, it's doing that thing. Okay, let's get rid of this. Demolish rails. We're going to go like this. We're going to do 3-foot rail. We're going to come out this way, and we're going to do number 5. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to see what is required to get us around this corner. And I think we might have to come up 0.5. Let's see what happens with our 0.5 here. But yeah, it looks like that 30. Why is it not wanting to connect right here? That's weird in itself, right? There. Okay. Yeah, see, we're going to have to come up higher. Okay. But is that going to come through? Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. Okay, let's get our next car going, and we can figure this out. Because we definitely want to turn this around. Maybe we can... Can we come out the other way, maybe? I think maybe that's the better way to do it, is we'll come out to the left. Okay. Let's get this moved forward by 1. There we go. We're going to open this one. We're going to get this moved forward 1 car length. All right, and so that's going to be... Can we see on the map here? Let's go like this. Zoom in 1 more layer. Level. There we go. All right, now we should be able to see that. And then we're going to have to get that figured out before we do the pipes. We might want to do the curve the other way. We'll see. Our switch, that is. We might want to do a switch to the left and let our other interior one be sharper. We'll see. That looks like we're on it. Okay. So, whoops. All right. Yep, that looks like we're on it. We should be good to go here. So we need to come back into the track over there somewhere. Yeah, okay, it's going. All right. The question is, should we do our switch to the left? No, let's just go like this. We're going to go like this. We're going to do 30 degree. We're going to come back down. We're going to go flat if we can. 30 meter, that is. 30 meter radius. Nope, we are going to have to go up, aren't we? Okay. It looks like we can make it, though. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And we'll try again. We're going to go 3-foot rail. It almost seems like, yeah, we're just kind of in the wrong spot. Okay. Let's see what we need in order to get over this, around this thing. Is it going to let me? It's not going to let me get farther than like 90 degrees, isn't it? Okay. We're going to go at 2% and we're going to see what we get at 2%. Yeah, see, it looks like 2% we're just scraping by. Just scraping through. Okay. That works though. All right. So then what we need to do is we just need to bring this back down to over here somewhere. Anywhere in here before that other switch. Right? So right over here somewhere. That looks like a good place for it, right? So we'll come into here. We're going to lay a piece of track down here. We're going to go like this. And we're going to turn off the flat thing. And we're going to go like this. There. And let's go like about this direction, right? And then we're going to want our thing to come off. Our switch to come off there. So we'll go like this. And then we're going to put our switch. It's going to go, that's going to be switched to the left. And we're going to do this thing. That's going to be straight, yeah. Like that. There we go. Okay, there's our switch to the left. So then we can just get rid of this piece here. And then we just need to connect everything back up. So let's do that. 3-foot rail. We're going to connect this up. And then we'll connect our other thing. And I think we have to get rid of some trees here. But that should be fine. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. And then I think we're going to need the number 2 track. To do that, yeah, we're going to need a number 2 track. Okay. Let's go like this. There we go, number 2 track. And then we'll check our thingy and see. Okay, so that's 2%. It looks like 2% is going to be about what we need to do. Is it going to let me? Let's try this again. Yeah, it looks like 2%. It's not even, it's maybe a 0.5%. Okay. Can we get it down here? Can we get it to link up? That's the question. Can we get a link? Can we get a link in? Right? Okay. We're going to go like this then. And that looks like it's going to be about the right direction. There. See what we got here. Like that. Okay. That'll do it. And then we just need to get the trees out of there. But let's get our next, because I think our box is done. Yeah, okay. Boxcar is done. We got 12 on this one. Okay, so we're going to pull up one more thingy. We need to make sure we're switched to the left. Yep. Okay. Cool. And then we need to take care of the other thing too. In a second. To turn the brakes off. We need to get rid of that other switch that we put in. Or deal with it, whatever. There we go. Alright. We're good there. Let's go like this. See if that's going to hit. It looks like it's going to drop it in the right spot. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, cool. So let's get these trees out of here first. That's definitely our first priority here. It's too bad too, because I kind of liked having that little stand of trees there, but... That one? Is that one going to go away? We'll see if it goes away. I think it's just doing the... Yeah, it's just pretending like it's there. Okay. And then these couple. And I think we'll get this one out of here too if it'll let us. There we go. Alright, let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's fine. Alright. And then we need to take care of this mess up here. Man, that's gonna be really tight. And it's coming up at 2%. So that's going to be fun. Okay. Well, I think what we can do is we're going to demolish this one here. And then we're just going to put another switch up here. Yeah, we're going to put another switch up here or right here. I think if we put a switch here, it would be really cool. So we're going to go switch right, see if we can get away with it. And no, that's going to be a switch left. Switch left. Like that. Nope, that's totally not what I wanted to do. It's just going to keep laying them on that side. Demolish rails. Alright, so we need to go like this, and then we need to put a switch left. Like that. Yeah, see, that's gonna... Okay. Wow. Something seems wrong there. Oh, we're on the wrong hook. Okay. We'll try that again one more time here. Switch left. And then we're going to be on that one. That's the one we want to be on. There we go. No, I am doing switch right. Why am I doing switch left here? Okay. Demolish. Let's try this. Take 17. Alright, switch right with the switch on the right. And we want this to be this one. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put a switch right with the switch on the left. There, that one. Nope, let's get rid of this one then first. And then we're going to go switch right with the thingy on the left. There we go. Okay, everything's back in place. Alright, let's get these two. There we go. Those two... Is it me, or is that just a weird looking texture? Does it look like the textures are messed up? I think... Yeah, I think the texture's messed up on these. There's some transparency missing or something. Wow. I'm going to have to check my drivers. Check my graphics card drivers or something. Maybe there's an update. Okay, we're just going to do this. Just so we have... It's a nice little siding, basically. So that's fine. Alright. And then we should be good to go on this. We need to load up the pipes. Let's see. We have 12 now? 8? Yep. Alright, let's close the door. We need to get these pipes up here. So wish me luck. Alright. See if we can get these going. I'm not sure if we need to zoom. I think we're probably going to need to zoom out an extra level. But we'll see. But this is going to be challenging, I think. Just getting this thing in the right spot. Yeah. We're going to need to zoom out a level. Okay. I think we got a couple of them set there. Let's see. Yep. We'll see where they go. They're going to go on the left. Number 2 and 4. 1 and 4? 1 and 3? Okay. 1 and 3 is fine too. Alright, and how many can we put on these now? We can put 7 on there. Okay. And I'm going to have to manually do them? Really? Huh. Okay. Drop. Alright. And I think it doesn't take the number away until that drops. Yeah, see? So if I hit that too early, I'll waste my time, but it won't actually destroy the thing. Okay. So what happens if we have 0? It's just going to do that? Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so we've got everything. What is it that we were missing here? Oh, it's the raw iron. Okay. Yeah, we have to get more raw iron eventually. Okay. Anyway, that's not important. What we need to do is get this thing moving. I think we might have to get a running start to come up this thing. Let's see. We'll see what it can do. Because this is a fairly heavy train compared to what we've been pulling before. It's only a 2% grade, so. But the bigger concern is string lining on the grade, because we're pulling harder up the grade. It means there's more tension here on these cars, trying to pull them sideways off the track. So we'll see what happens here. And it looks like we're going to be okay. Old Monty's going to make it up the hill. All right. Cool. All right. So we're going to have to run ahead. We're going to have to run ahead and get our switches set, because that one switch is going the other way. That's going that way. This one needs to go this way. Whoops. There we go. Okay. And I want to get back here before we get this little weird little jog there, because I couldn't get that exactly the right angle apparently. Come back up here. All right. Yeah, we'll get that figured out. We'll get that worked out. Not a problem. All right. I think I like all the echo sounds because it's playing the same sound with a delay. All right. That's what happens when you have the same exact sound when you only have one sound for your sound effects. All right. We're going to do okay on that. We don't have any duplicated segments or anything like that. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get over to the oil. And I think we're just at 0%. I think this is flat all the way around until we have our signs. But we do need to add our little 2% sign up there. There we go. Sounds like it's going to go faster. Yeah. That sounds... okay. There we go. We're going down a little 0.5% grade. There we go. Got a couple of those on my bus route. You get it. There's a hill. You got to start out and go up a hill, and the speed limit's 45. You start out, you got to go up the hill, and it's like gas pedal all the way to the floor, and you get up to like 35 by the time you get to the top of the hill. About 40. You hit about 40, and then as soon as you cross the hill, you let off the accelerator, and then it's like if you coast, you just go up to like 50, 55. It's like you're going way too slow up the one side and way too fast down the other. That's such a weird... I think that's the weirdest thing about it, is that when I drive my car, I do not have my foot to the pedal or to the metal. I don't floor it like ever in that car. Not even close to it, you know? The accelerator's got like 4 inches of play, and I use maybe the first inch of it to drive. But that thing, man, you're stomping on all the way on the gas pedal, full, all the way to the metal, pedal to the metal, balls to the wall, whatever you want to call it. All right. There we go. Yeah, I've already had some adventures with that. I had one last week where they had a landscaping truck on the side, parked on the side halfway into the road, and it was already a road that was, whoa, that was barely even 2 lanes wide. What was that? Is it me? Am I imagining this? I mean, it's not falling off the track, so I think that was where I had the other... Didn't we replace the track there? We had another track there before. That was weird, though. But yeah, anyway, it's a little road that's not even 2 lanes wide to begin with. And then there was a landscaping truck parked. And so I had about an inch on each side to get past their mirrors and a mailbox and some rocks and stuff on the other side. And then today there was a road closed in the middle of my route, so instead of driving a P, I had to drive an F. Instead of taking a P, I had to give an F. But yeah, it's always something. Which is why it's fun. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. We're gonna have to try that coming back again or whatever. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that. Like it started coming sideways. I swear I've seen that before. But I think last time it did that, it eventually came off the track. Because it didn't meet on the other side. Alright, we're doing 1% down. Okay. We're going to give it some brakes. We just got it at 2% so we can see what our speed is doing and stuff. We need to make sure that our switch over here... Yeah, we're going to let this slow down. We're going to go down there and make sure that our switches... We have switches that we need to set, I think. So... Oh, no we don't. Okay. We're good. We just need... It's right where we come in. We come in right at the right spot. There we go. Okay, we'll turn the brakes off here. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can stop here. So we're going to need to drop off crates and lumber, beams that is. Crates and beams. Franks and beans. Was it the Franks or the beans? Was it the Frank or the beans? Alright, crates and beams. That looks about right. Let's get these dropped off. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we're about a half hour in, huh? Because the sun's going down. Alright, and then we can get our crates unloaded here. We're going to do this. Gotta open the door. You can't just unload without the doors open, right? We're going to unload this one. Let's see how much money we're making here. Nice. We're making some good money. 30 per. Excellent. Okay, and then this one. Yeah, we got room. Yep, cool. Alright, so those are going to unload. While we continue forward here, let's do this. We're going to give it a little bit of juice. So we just got to get our beams up here, and then we need to unload those 2 cars of pipes, and we should have our oil. That means we got to start buying little oil tanker cars, too. It's making little sounds. What's all that churning bubbling? You call this a radar? Alright. There we go. And then our two things of pipes. Alright, let's go back by Mr. Crude here. Mr. Oil. No, sir, we call that Mr. Oil. Alright, can we see if we're zoomed in a little bit better? That needs to be on the last one, right? Yeah, the last car needs to be over it. So this needs to be up here. Is it the second one? Did we do 1 and 3? We did 1 and 3. Okay. I think. It's hard to see now, isn't it? Or did we do 2 and 4? Let's go check. It is 1 and 3. Okay. See, we used to be able to use the mod to drive it remotely so that we could get that right onto the thing. Right onto the platform. Okay, let's go like this. Let's see if we can get these up here. This one needs to be at the very end here. There we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. That should be good. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at how awesome we are. Whoa. There we go. Tell me we got 8 of them. We didn't get 8. It only gave us... Man, we got ripped off. They landed like right here. See, those should have been on there. Oh, maybe it... Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell now. I'm pretty sure we should have had 8 of those, unless it took them right away. Let me see. How many beams did we... Oh, this will tell us how many. So we had 32. We only used 1. Yeah, okay. Yep, we missed the 4 pipes. So I'm going to put those in manually. I'm just going to have to put them in manually. That's too bad. All right, and then we're going to have to get our oil thingies, our oil cars, and bring them up here. And then do our other thing. So that's the other thing we need to do, is we need to hook up this thing back here. Can we get past here? There we go. So yeah, we need to hook this all the way up to back there. So why don't we do a little bit of that, because we do have a couple minutes here. We're going to try the low rail, and we're going to see. We're going to go at 0% incline. 0% incline. And we're going to see where this lands as far as back here. Because we got to go all the way across this big desert. I just want to see what kind of, yeah, if there's any level shift, elevation change. No, there's basically none, isn't there? Okay. So we're fine as far as elevation goes. So we just need to come out here. And what if we go in a straight line? Where'd that go? No idea. Okay. All right. So it's going to be about here. And we're just going to have to work out where we're going to put the switch in. Because we want to switch here somewhere. Right? And where is that? We're going to go like this. We're going to demolish this piece of rail here. And we're going to see what we've got. Is that the whole... Oh, wow. That it really is the whole distance, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to go like this. We're going to put a switch in to the left. Like that. And then we're going to go this way. Oh, you know what we need to do is we're going to put a switch in the other way on this one. And we might as well come back this way. Where does that one... I think that is the end of that one. Okay, so we're going to go like switch right. We're going to put our switch here. And then we're just going to connect these two. That's fine. Totally fine. Get these two connected here. And then what we need to do is we need to work out a spot between these two. So let's look at the map. Look at our map here. That looks like looks like we need to be about right here. So that's where we need our thingy. That's where we need our here. This to come in. So if we're about there, we're going to drop a tower here or a sign or something. Yeah, we'll drop a water tower here. just so that we have an idea of where we're going. Okay, so then what we want to do is let's get this perpendicular, right? We'll get this perpendicular to our track here. So we're going to go, should we do a three-way switch? I'm kind of thinking we should do a three-way switch and just put a turnaround in there. That's a good place for that, I think. So we're going to go like this. This track is going to go, let's see what direction is parallel here. 88. Okay. So we're going to go 90, 180. So 178-ish. That's close enough. Okay. And then we're going to come out here. And then we're going to go like this. And then we need this to be elevated, though. How are we going to get that up there? That's the question. Right? I don't think we need to. We're just going to go like this. We're just going to put it there, and then this is going to connect. We're going to put her there. All right. No, we need the number 2 track. 3-foot rail number 2. Okay, so this one will connect here. And they should connect just fine. There we go. We might need a thingy to circularize those. We'll see. And then we're going to come down to this end. Nope. We're going to come down to this end. We're going to connect that to this thing. And then what we'll do is we'll put a little stoppy thing, spinny thing. Demolish facilities. All right, so we're going to put a little, let's see. No, it is tracks. We're going to put a turntable, number 2. We're going to put that out here. See? Like that. And then we're going to connect our track here. Whoops. We'll try that one more time. There we go. Or however many times we need to, right? All right, and then we're going to connect on the other side here, just so we have a little. And what is our... There. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put a little bumper on here for aesthetics. Okay. So if we need to, we can turn our trains around. If we want to go back this way, we can do that. Okay. And so then this just needs to go down this way. And we're basically going to see where we need to go to connect. Is it really going to do that? Is it going to do that thing? Okay. Let me make sure it's not actually messed up on that end. Okay, no, it's not going to do it. Okay. So we need to go toward the... Because we got a couple hills we have to go around. Is the trick here. So we're probably going to want to go up to, like, here. And then we'll see what we need to do here. Because there's a couple hills we'll want to go around. Is that up here? Or is it in this? It's in this one? Yeah, it's in this one. Okay. So we're going to go like this. We're going to come up to here. Let's see how that looks. And then we're going to go up to this one. And then we'll need to go and clean out the track. So we'll see what it takes to do that. All right. Check out our cactuses and all that. Clean off any nasties from here. There we go. I love the sounds. All right. The tree breaking sounds. And hopefully we didn't miss anything underneath that one. We're going to leave that cactus there because that's cool. This is a really long straightaway. That's not a tree, right? Nope, that's just a fern. Okay. See, these ferns are fine, so I don't know what was up with the other ones. The transparencies on these are working. Okay. There's just something wrong with the other ones. And then I think we've got a couple trees on the tracks over here that we need to deal with. Yeah. There's one. We'll get rid of that one. And then on this side, I think we've got a tree. That one's, yeah, that one's too close. That one's too close, unfortunately. Okay. It'd be great if you could move those. Okay. Cool. So that's... It was flying over there. Alright. Yeah, so that's going to be it for episode 15. Join me in episode 16. What we're going to do is we're going to buy some of the tanker cars. And we're going to get our crude oil. We should have 96 of it. Because we brought over 8 pipes. Yeah, we're going to get our crude oil. And we're going to bring our crude oil. I guess we have to find the refinery now, too. So we'll have to figure where that is. And let me see. Where is the refinery? Is that this down here? I think that's this. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright, yeah, we're going to get our crude oil. We're going to make our little path to the refinery. We're going to figure out where that is. See if we can get over whatever this is. Probably a little hill. And see if we can finish out our route. So yeah, that's going to be it for 15. Join me in episode 16, and we'll see you then. Later.